y'all make a little more noise for Brandon there?
Yeah!
All right. No, I love that joke. Well, I mean, if I can leave if I need to, but I was going to do a few jokes if that's cool. It's more attention than I really wanted y'all to give him. I was just trying to be polite. Anyway, I grew up really religious, so there's a few things in the Bible I kind of disagree with, but I try to be respectful to my parents. But the number one is the first miracle. I don't know if y'all know about that. Everybody said it was water into wine. I think that was the first public miracle, but Jesus was a man, so I'm pretty sure it was actually like 3 inches was the first miracle. Just a guess. I don't know. So I don't know if you can tell by my physique, but I used to be a wrestler. I was really good at it. I was in a Boy Scout wrestling league. Yeah, my dad found out that the Boy Scouts didn't have a wrestling league. It kind of put an end to it, but it was good for a while. You know, learned a lot of good shit. Yeah. But no, the thing is, like, I thought the reason that my coach Gary was so upset when my dad pulled me out of the league was that he thought I was a special boy, I was his best player, all that. But as an adult, I started looking at the business side of things, and I realized he was making money off me. We were going to these tournaments in the U.S. Virgin Islands all the time, and dude, I met so many celebrities, got to take, like, private jets. I met Elon Musk before he got his hair back. Like, it was really cool. Yeah, it was a good time. But the guy that owned the island was a fucking weirdo. Like, one time he yelled at me for like 5 minutes straight because I used his first name, and as an 11-year-old, he thought that was disrespectful. He was like, "You have to call me Mr. Epstein." I'm like, "All right, whatever, dude. Can't call me Jeff." That's really just for the few people that might not have known I was getting butt fucked on an island. That was the joke. So,
You're lucky you got away.
yeah. Better than I thought. So, I don't know, there's not a Cheesecake Factory anywhere near Duncan, right? Like, but you've been to one?
Yeah.
Okay, I love Cheesecake Factory. I go to Oklahoma City, go to Cheesecake Factory all the fucking time. I noticed one thing really quickly. I'm actually not there for the food, it's just the bread and the cheesecake. The bread's amazing, but I noticed one thing about it. It's just like women to me. I feel like the brown is better. I said that in Duncan. That was stupid. But no, seriously though, like the white's fine. You just like women, throw a little extra butter on it. It'll be fine. So when I was a kid, I was kind of mischievous, and I would go to the pet store and I would talk to the parrots because I was kind of lonely. But I would also teach them to say bad things. But back then I wasn't really creative. Like I'd teach them to just like call people a bitch. You know, like you walk into a pet store. I'm the kid that made the parrot call you a bitch. I'm sorry. But as an adult, my mother-in-law is in a nursing home, so I spend a lot of time visiting her. And there's this guy that sits by the front door, and I realized I can go back to my childhood with this. I've been teaching this dude all kinds of shit. He's completely out of his fucking mind, but every time you walk in the door, he goes, "Black pussy, please." It's my favorite shit. I don't know why it's so funny to me. If you all have a better recommendation, I'm teaching him more shit tomorrow. I gotta go up there, so. Yeah, that's me. All right. I'm having way too much fun. Y'all are an awesome crowd, by the way. Anyway, I forgot what the fuck I was going to say because you're laughing so hard. Which is, you know, props to me, really. It's not the mushrooms. She's on mushrooms. It's fine. No, so I travel a lot, especially now that I'm doing this. I don't go very far anymore. I just, you know, all over the state, all over Texas and shit. And I noticed, like, I live in Lawton, and there's the same streets are everywhere, though. Like, I'll see a street sign, and it'll say Sheridan. I'm like, oh, I thought that was unique. And then I'll see another one that says, like, Maple. Everybody's got a fucking Maple. But I was in Weatherford not too long ago, and this was cool as fuck. I've never seen this in my life. They have a very unique street name. And my buddy's from Weatherford, so I had to call him about it, because I thought it was kind of a bad name, honestly, but it's still cool. But they have an N-word street there. And I looked straight at the black dude when I said that. I don't know why. But they have an N-word street in Weatherford. Nobody knows about it, apparently. I don't know. I called them, and I was like, hey, dude, your town is not exactly progressive. Like, you have an N-word street. And he goes, no, we don't. I was like, the fuck you do? I'll send you a picture right now. And he goes, okay, send it. I send the picture, and he goes, dude, that's North Word Street, you fucking moron. It's spelled the same. It's spelled the same. It's N.W-O-R-D. That's an N-word. Right? I love Duncan. I do not deserve this, but it's cool. I'm used to bigger rooms with less people. So, when I was a kid, I met this kid in my neighborhood named Blake. We're still kind of friends. Really interesting guy. Weird as fuck, though. And one of the weirdest things about Blake is he would just, I don't know, he'd just make everything awkward. Like, no matter what it was, it'd be awkward. But I was sleeping over at his house one time. I'm in my little sleeping bag being all fucking weird. Because you shouldn't bring your own sleeping bag, to be honest. That's fucking weird. But he rolls over, like, it's like 2 in the morning. I thought he was asleep. He kind of rolls off the side of the bed and goes, hey, dude. Just curious, do you ever jack off at sleepovers? And I was like, no! I've never thought of that. That's never, there's just 2 dudes in a room. You're like, do you jack off at sleepovers? No, I do not. And he goes, oh, cool, me either. That would be weird. I was like, all right. But no, another thing he would do, Blake would, man, he was fucking weird. So, we'd be hanging out in the alley, because there's nothing to do in Lawton. And you know those green transformer boxes that have like the do not touch high voltage shit on them? He'd go up to them and he'd put his little wiener on it like this, and he'd jam it. I mean like this, and he'd look at you. For a while. She had to look away. She was like, I can't do this right now. But he would, imagine me at 11, but with hair, okay? And he's just like, oh, and he'd do it for like 5 fucking minutes. And then he'd just go, oh, and that was it. That was it. That was the whole thing. Nothing, I don't know what the fuck. He wasn't jacking off, I don't know, but he for sure nutted. And then now, he's doing really good. He's doing really good as an adult. He owns a small business. He's making a shitload of money out in Florida. He's got 3 kids. His kids are all doing good. They do kind of look like their dad used to fuck city property, though. Other than that, great, you know? All right. This is the most disproportionately female crowd I've ever performed for. So this joke I'll explain it. Okay, I'll explain it. No. I'm a feminist. Okay, I'm a feminist. I let my wife hold the door and mow the grass. I'm a feminist. But anyway,
Before you move on,
you'll need to know why. He didn't mean it like that.
Before you move on, did you ever fuck the transformer?
I don't want to talk about it right now. I don't want to talk about it. Did I fuck the transformer? No. But has my penis grazed it a few times? And did I nut? Maybe. Thank you for asking. So, no, I didn't mean it. It sounded fucked up. I respect women. I hope we get a female president one day. I hope it's not my daughter, but I hope we get one. Anyway, the reason I said that is this involves a fleshlight. So, for those of you that don't know, it's a flashlight with a fake vagina inside it. You fuck the flashlight. I don't know why they put it in the flashlight, why you couldn't just hide it. That's what it is. I didn't make the product. I just have a joke about it. It's a true story, actually. But anyway, my friend got a, this was actually my friend. My friend got a divorce about 2 years ago. And when he got a divorce, he was like, dude, I'm not fucking doing this dating shit. I gotta, like, take a break. Like, this is fucking rough, man. All these girls, I don't know. I'm just gonna get a flashlight, fucking keep my head down, work, fuck my flashlight, that's it. And I was like, okay. So then, about a year later, he meets a nice lady. And then he texts me and he goes, bro, I don't know how to explain this, but I'm having a hard time fucking my girlfriend because the flashlight's so much better. And I was like, all right. That's something. I would recommend you get rid of the fleshlight. That way you're left to one option. He goes, that'd be rough. I don't know. He's like, I could just, between sessions really have fun. But no, I talked him into it. I was like, you gotta fucking throw that thing in the trash. And he goes, well, it costs a lot of money. I'm not gonna throw it in the trash. And I was like, okay, I don't know what your alternative here is. But he's like, I could sell it. So yeah, dude, he puts it. No, listen. This is real. He puts it on Facebook Marketplace. I agree it's disgusting, but it was sold. Thank you. It was sold in like 2 hours. I was like, how the fuck did you get almost retail, by the way? That's where it gets really weird. It's like $189 new, and he sold it for like $175. But anyway, I thought that was weird. I thought that was gross. But after getting a little experience myself with a fleshlight, I will say his fleshlight was better than this device. It was pretty good. Anyway, that's my time. You guys make some noise for my friend Brandon Whitaker.